It's been said that in this world there are three groups of people: those that make things happen, those that watch what happens, and those that wondered what happened. Well, in reality, I guess we all jump from group to group at times, but when it comes to visual communications, I like to think that I make creative things happen. If you already have, or are thinking about, or may need some kind of production in the future, this tape is for you. I produce, I direct, and I write many kinds of media productions, and have done so professionally, full-time, since 1978. And the years before that were film school intensive. Because I have those years and extensive depth in all major forms of production, multi-image, video, and film, I'd like to extend that valuable experience to meet your communications needs. This tape contains excerpts from my motion picture film productions, both 35mm and 16mm film projects. You'll also see short clips of several videotape productions and numerous multi-image shows. And what should you gain from it? Well, hopefully a feeling for the creativity, value, and experience that I can offer you or your clients, your companies, or your organization's production.
Just when you thought things looked pretty rosy.
Cutler! You blood-sucking, yellow-livered leech!
Sometimes a problem's not easy to see
Cutler, you stole your last breath!
until it's ready to hit you between the eyeballs.
And cut!
That's why our experts begin by consulting the real experts, you, our customers. And now, that innovative tradition delivers a new perspective, a new look, a new feel, a new dimension to provide high-performance communications tools designed for your success. Into the business spotlight steps a bold new line of Meridian digital telephones.
Designing the optimum spa hydraulic system takes hard work, experience, and some trial and error. But now the task is made easier. American Products has caught the wave of the future.
To have satellite information coming into our practices is just as important in the 90s as the high-speed handpiece was in 1960.
It will be beneficial to everyone, the dentist, the staff, the patients.
I think it's a tremendous opportunity to get educational material for myself, for the staff, and for patients at a relatively inexpensive cost.
It will just revolutionize the entire training process in the field of dentistry.
There will be others that will look at this as one of the most incredible bonuses of their time.
Hello, I'm Kent Dana. For a number of years now, I've enjoyed being a nightly guest in the homes of many of you here in Arizona.
Just a moment. I'll transfer you. Yeah, I'll be out to you by tomorrow night.
Now, are those male or females? Yes.
Hello? Nina, anybody, can you get that?
Sally, I'm a little tied up right now. Sure, hold on, please. Karen, yeah, what were you telling me? Hold on just a moment, please. Yes, Mr. Chandler, how many was that again?
Acme sales, please hold. Acme sales, please hold.
It's for you. You sure are jumpy these days.
Hello, Sally speaking.
Success a nightmare? It may seem that way if you don't have the right tools to handle it.
We can either slow down or speed up any delivery we want, even one that's in transit, to match our own needs.
And our costs?
Exactly. Instead of sending most everything air freight when we don't have to, we just send it by truck on a 6-day delivery.
Or a 4-day express truck if we need it faster.
What happens when you have a facility so dedicated to cleanliness and the finest in production equipment that it all looks perpetually brand new and state-of-the-art? What happens when you have a company devoted to manufacturing boards with the highest grade of materials? You get a company called Picon and the finest in high-technology printed circuits. The right equipment, the right materials, the right people.
First of all, think S, because S is the state of straight. And it's the best darn state in this here back union, son. Straight state, because you're spent if you're bent.
Hey, Doc, notice how I keep my normal S-curve, even under extreme duress.
Hey, Doc, ready for this one?
Pelvic tilt down on the bar with my back, I'll go far.
Greetings, fellow discoverers. Totally gnarly to see you today. Automobile. The harder one pressed on the brake pedal, the slower one went. Quite clever for its time. But every set of brakes was different. The pedal to the left of the brake was the clutch pedal. It was found only on manual transmissions.
Second Opinion, a program dedicated to discussing issues in healthcare delivery. Today's program is sponsored by BICS, Business Industrial Chiropractic Services.
Hello, I'm Joyce Scott.
And I'm Richard Dunn. Welcome to this edition of Second Opinion.
Today's healthcare subject centers on the workplace, American business, with the emphasis on exploring chiropractic, a proven healthcare alternative.
But before we got behind the wheel, well, we had to know some pretty basic things, or it was curtains. What a catastrophe. Ah, my little tootie pie. You finally got Daddy-O's car. Now what? Suffering sciatica.
What we win! What we win! For helping us remember some important aspects of D5 paperwork, winning Odyssey begins at exotic Tahiti! Where you will take the luxury liner, the Bali High, on a 7-day, 6-night cruise around the Pacific Islands, plus $2,000 in spending cash, and get this, a new Porsche Carrera Cabriolet with full oak interior!
Back to you, Billy Ray! Ho-ho!
Well, as you know, it was a tough year for the Amdahl team. Let's take a look at some of the highlights that built this winning team.
Here's a typical training camp for building strength and endurance. proper nutrition was a key factor for success.
Floating among the folly, flames, and for sale messages, fostered by his fellow frustrated. Little does he know he is on the high road to nowhere. Swiftly exiting the world of reality, his search goes worldwide as he becomes trapped in the time zone.
Well, good morning, everyone. Thanks very much for coming. What a way to spend a Monday morning. Welcome to this rock show or gig. I know it's an old word, but it gives you an idea of the currency of my generation. I'd just like to introduce the members of the band over on the right. There's in the front row.
Integrity. Aha! Truncated. Gritty. Inte, of course, from the word intestine, meaning a feeling that comes from deep within. And then, of course, gritty, again, a rather low English word for dirt. This is, as the colonials in America are fond of saying, the down and dirty definition.
Enter one Marvin Pomeroy and co-workers at Massive Motivations Corporation. Marvin is the sole guardian, the master gatekeeper of the customer database. Over time, and with the company's increasing success, he has also become the bottleneck in his work group and others to information access so essential for survival. In fact, Marvin has managed to manage Massive Motivations into the netless zone.
They call me Destiny. Agent Destiny. I knew I was on to something big. My instructions were vague. Infiltrate the operations known as Avant-Garde and Burdell. Talk was they had something that people were willing to do anything to get. Whatever it is, everybody wants it.
This is Tom with Micro Products. Listen, you guys sent a Priority 1 package to us via Eurolift. I've got to have the freight bill number.
All right, just a minute.
Just a minute!
I haven't got a minute, you... Corporal? Tom, where in the... did you get your training? We can't afford another in this company. You better believe your is on the line with this one if those connectors don't get here.
Yes, sir. Air bill number 605106. Got it.
However you conduct your business
With 3 System, your performance becomes an overture to success.
Dallas, Texas, home for one of the nation's most prestigious business addresses, Interfirst Plaza. Meridian SL1 with the multi-tenant option is an important factor in attracting premium tenants by offering business occupants advanced communication solutions.
Welcome to the world of Omega Corporation. Excellence in advanced corporate security systems.
If you want pilot manufacturing, AMI will license the technology to you in exchange for long-term fabrication commitments. We will plan your facility, recommend equipment, train your people, handle startup, and provide complete support documentation for your facility's operation. Because custom customers must be able to rely on us, we stress quality assurance. This focus on quality lets us deliver repeatedly reliable products. Control checks are made throughout the development process, and only then is a circuit transferred to manufacturing. And every circuit manufactured at AMI is tested to the customer's specifications.
Strong and we're ready, take the market by storm, and it sure will change my life. We've got the power of NT. Love that power of NT. We got the power of NT. We've got the power of NT.
No doubt you have questions, and you'll face many production decisions ahead. Let me make those decisions easier for you by helping you join the right group. The first group, if you remember, works together, where we can make creative things happen for your project. Or you can join the second group and can watch great things happen for your production. Or I guess you could go somewhere else and wonder what happened. I'm Richard Hatch. Thanks for watching.